Greetings YouTube, and welcome to a very special episode of Dr. Jocelyn Presents Fun with Flags. June is upon us, and officially it's Pride Month, despite Pride season, in this country at least, lasting from April till September. Learning something already? The fun has just begun. Before getting through a flag knowledge contents of this video, I'd like to explore a few other kinds of symbols used historically to represent some LGBT plus identities. Because what are flags but symbols? To represent various sexualities, we have the triangle codes. The pink triangle is a symbol for gay males specifically, but had later been adopted to denote all homosexuals. And the black triangle is a symbol exclusively representing lesbians. The origins of these triangle codes come from the Nazi concentration camps, and prisoners were forced to wear them to denote their status. It's estimated that 5,000 to 15,000 gay prisoners of war in concentration camps died during the Holocaust, and although these triangle symbols were later reclaimed by the gay community, the negative connotations of their origins caused controversy and still remain. Similarly, the overlapping pink and blue triangles are used as a symbol for bisexuals, sometimes referred to as the biangles. Again, the pink represents the attraction to one's own gender, the blue represents the attraction to a different gender to one's own, and the purple overlap represents both blending together. Other symbols you may find familiar are the gender symbols. The circle with the upward pointing arrow represents male and is the symbol for planet Mars. The circle with a cross below means female and is a representation of also the planet Venus. The two interlocking male signs form gay male sexuality, just as two interlocking female signs symbolize lesbianism, and one of each interlocking represents heterosexuality. A circle with no adornments represents gender neutrality and is sometimes seen used by agender individual represented people. The circle with both arrow and cross, as well as the crossed arrow, is now universally accepted as a symbol meaning transgender, encompassing identities of male, female, and the crossover. Many other of these kinds of symbols exist, but if I focus too much on these symbols, I won't have enough time to devote to all the fun with flags. The most widely recognized flag is known as the Pride flag or the Rainbow flag. The modern flag is 6 stripes of color from top to bottom: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet. Originally, the flag consisted of 8 colors: hot pink, as well as turquoise and indigo in place of the current blue. Designed by Gilbert Baker for 1978 San Francisco Gay Freedom Celebration Parade, each color stands for a specific aspect of life. Pink is sexuality, red is life, orange is healing, yellow is the sun, green is nature, turquoise for art, indigo for harmony, and violet for spirit. The original flies over the Castro in San Francisco. The hot pink was later removed because of the lack of fabric available, and then the turquoise and indigo were replaced by blue to give an even number of stripes. And it has been this way since 1979. Either way, the rainbow represents diversity within the LGBT plus community. The bisexual flag uses similar colours to the previously mentioned biangles for the same reasons. It comprises of a broad magenta stripe on top, a broad blue stripe on the bottom, and a deep lavender band occupying the central fifth. It was designed by Michael Page and unveiled on the 5th of December 1998 to represent and increase visibility of bisexuality in LGBT plus community as well as society as a whole. The transgender pride flag was created by a trans woman called Monica Helms in 1999 and first shown at a pride parade in Arizona in 2000. Helms described the meaning of the flag thusly: the stripes at the top and the bottom are light blue, the traditional colour for baby boys. The stripes next to them are pink, the traditional colour for baby girls. The stripe in the middle is white for those who are intersex, transitioning, or consider themselves having a neutral or undefined gender. The pattern is such that no matter which way you fly it, it is always correct, signifying us finding correctness in our lives. The leather pride flag, also known as black and blue with love. This flag is not associated with any specific sexual gender preference, although is most commonly used by gay men. Instead, it indicates a preference for kink. The original leather pride flag here debuted at the International Mr. Leather event in 1989, and officially the colours have no meaning, that I could find anyway. This subculture encompasses so many specific preferences that it spawned a slew of new flags. The bear pride flag represents the bear subculture. The bear is essentially a large, hairy gay or bi man and champions an image of masculinity. However, several varieties and diversities exist within the bear community. Image is not everything, and attitude also plays a big component of what makes someone identify as a bear. This flag's full name is the International Bear Brotherhood flag, and it was designed in 1995 by Craig Burns, who did underground senior project on the bear community, as well as being part of it himself. The research inspired him to design this flag. It has 7 coloured stripes to represent the fur colours of all the different types of actual bears around the world. The next flag. Pansexuality is defined as an attraction to others regardless of their gender or sex, which, unlike strict bisexuality, includes all non-traditional, non-binary identities too. Pan, the prefix, means across all. The flag's 3 colours are pink, showing an attraction to females, blue, an attraction to males, and yellow represents an attraction to everyone else. I don't have the flag myself, but I do have this whimsical badge. flags can also be controversial. And I will put a link to an article that I found involving a pride-coloured flag at this year's Football World Cup. But that's all for today. My majority of my research came from a website which I will also link into the description. So for now, from this vexillology enthusiast, I bid you good day.